want them to be the one. You're analyzing every interaction, looking for signs that this is meant to be. You're confusing intensity with compatibility, chemistry with connection, the high of new attraction with the sustainability of real partnership. Let me be clear about something. There's no such thing as meant to be. No cosmic plan determining who belongs with you. But there are signs that someone is genuinely compatible with you versus signs that you're just caught in the dopamine rush of infatuation. Here are the 5 signs that someone is actually right for you, not just exciting or temporarily fulfilling. These aren't romantic movie signs. These are reality-based psychological indicators that a relationship has real potential beyond the honeymoon phase. Sign 1. You feel more like yourself around them, not less. This is the most important and most overlooked sign. When someone is right for you, you don't shrink. You don't edit. You don't perform a version of yourself that you think they'll like better. You're just you. Fully. Comfortably. Without constant monitoring. Research on authentic relationships shows that partnerships where both people can be genuine have significantly higher satisfaction and longevity. When you're editing yourself constantly, walking on eggshells, or performing to keep their interest, that's not compatibility. That's anxiety. With the right person, you're more yourself than you are alone. They bring out aspects of you that you like, but maybe don't show often. You laugh more naturally. You speak more freely. You exist without the exhausting internal dialogue. If you're constantly second-guessing yourself around them, that's a sign you don't feel safe being real with them. Sign 2. Your nervous systems calm around each other, not activate. With the wrong people, your body is in low-level stress. Heart racing. Slight anxiety. Wondering when they'll text. That's not passion. That's activation of your threat response. With the right person, your body relaxes. Not because it's boring, because it's safe. You feel grounded in their presence. Studies on attachment show that healthy partnerships create each person's presence helps regulate the other's stress response. If being with them creates more anxiety than peace, that's a sign your body is telling you something your heart doesn't want to hear. Sign 3. They make your life better, not just more exciting. They support your goals and encourage your growth. Research shows that successful long-term partnerships are characterized by mutual support and enhancement of each other's lives. Ask yourself honestly, is your life better with them in it? Are you growing? Are you healthier? Are you more stable? If the relationship is all-consuming or pulls you away from your well-being, that's not the right person. That's addiction to a feeling. Sign 4. Conflict makes you closer, not more distant. Every relationship has conflict. The question isn't whether you fight. It's how you fight and what happens after. With the right person, disagreements get resolved. You both take responsibility. You both try to understand the other's perspective, and after working through it, you feel closer, not more damaged. Studies on relationship resilience show that couples who navigate conflict constructively, with mutual respect, build stronger bonds. The wrong person uses conflict as a weapon. They punish you with silence, bring up old issues, or refuse to compromise. With the right person, you can be upset and still feel loved. You can disagree and still feel respected. You can have hard conversations and come out the other side with more understanding and connection, not more distance. If conflict leaves you feeling smaller or anxious every time, if you're afraid to bring up issues, that's not someone right for you. That's someone teaching you to suppress your needs to keep the peace. Sign 5. You both invest equally without keeping score. The right relationship doesn't feel one-sided. You're not always the one reaching out, compromising, or making plans. Research on relationship equity shows that partnerships where both people contribute equally are significantly more stable and satisfying. When one person is always chasing, always accommodating, that's not compatibility. That's one person working harder than the other. The right person shows up. They initiate. They compromise. They reach out. You're not carrying the relationship alone, and neither of you is keeping score because the give and take is natural. Tracking isn't necessary when investment is mutual. If you're afraid to stop reaching out because the relationship might disappear, that's not someone equally invested. Here's the hard truth. If you don't have these signs, the relationship isn't going to magically develop them later. These are foundational qualities, that exist from the beginning, or they don't. You can't create safety where there's anxiety. The relationships that last aren't the most dramatic. They're the ones where both people feel safe, supported, and equally invested. There's no cosmic guarantee. There's only compatibility and choice. Either you're compatible in these fundamental ways, or you're not. Stop looking for signs in the stars. Look for signs in how you feel in your body around them. Look for signs in whether your life is better with them in it. Look for signs in whether the effort is mutual. And you deserve something lasting. Something that doesn't require you to be less than you are. Something that calms you. That's compatibility. And compatibility is what matters when the initial excitement fades and you're building a life together. Stop waiting for cosmic signs. Start paying attention to tangible ones. Your body knows. Your life knows. The patterns know. Because being with the wrong person feels like magic sometimes. But being with the right person feels like home. And home is what lasts.